Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Disco. Prepare for a very long conversation.
Yeah, that's just going to be all this episode, I'm pretty sure, is talking
Yeah.
to Joyce. Possibly the next episode, too.
Possibly the next one too, yes. Maybe even 3 episodes. I don't know. I'll probably get bored and be like, let's go somewhere else.
Whirling first stairs. Microphone.
So,
Well,
the conclusion was...
you can see the microphone, it's calling you.
Yes, the conclusion was we stay in our drama clothes as we go talking to Joyce.
Minute.
Yeah, like, you know,
Oh yeah, look
bit
at
of
my drama. Look at my drama right now.
Drama, intellect base, +6. Learning skill, +1. Bonus from items, +3. Bonus from thoughts, 0. Total, 10.
Yep.
Jesus.
Snooker.
One sec, I just need to adequately prepare.
Oh right, yes.
Excellent.
Alright, now I'm ready.
Exit dash courtyard.
Pretty sure we did the armor call recently, and there was
Yeah,
nothing.
we got nothing.
So,
Waypoints, whirling 0 meters. Joyce 54.
straight to Joyce.
Line to waypoint Joyce, 53.6 meters away. Character will move automatically. 53 meters to waypoint Joyce. 49 meters to waypoint Joyce. 44 meters to waypoint movement stop. 42.1 meters from waypoint Joyce. Coin dash up URI. Coin dash up UO2. Working woman. Waterfront dash door dash 2. Coin dash up URI.
How is there still an orb here? I thought we got everything around here, dude.
There must be something we missed.
Kim Kitchenergy.
Oh,
Kim
Are we going to
clearly.
find it again, though?
Kim Kitchenergy.
Yeah.
Plaza bench Kim. Mailbox prefab. Kim Kitchenergy.
I'm going to go run to the waypoint
Run to
again
waypoint.
and try to stop it as soon as I hear it.
51 meters to waypoint Joyce. 46 meters movement stop. 45.9 meters from waypoint Joyce. Waterfront dash door dash 2. Working woman. Drug worker. Working woman. Drug worker. Working woman. Waterfront dash door dash 2. Drug worker. Kim Kitchenergy.
Whatever.
Line to waypoint Joyce. 45.8 meters away. Character will move automatically. 46 meters to waypoint Joyce. 37 meters to waypoint Joyce. 26 meters to waypoint Joyce. Movement stop. 25.5 meters from waypoint Joyce.
Stop us? Yep. We can literally just walk up, though. It's a walkway of some sort. You remember that orb? Like, busted up walkway. But we can walk up
Yeah.
anyway, so I don't know why it stops us.
Line to waypoint Joyce. 13.0 meters away. Character will move automatically. 14 meters to waypoint Joyce. 8 meters to waypoint Joyce. Joyce. Arrived at
There she
waypoint
is.
Joyce.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Quote, I spoke with the lawyer at the roundabout. Quote, continue.
Alright.
Quote, tell me again about this drug trafficking. Quote,
We probably don't need that, because we've solved the... Well,
No,
we've investigated.
quote, by the way, I've talked to Claire. Quote,
Yes.
quote, let's talk some more about this started your on. Quote,
Don't need that.
quote, tell me about Wild Pines.
We've
What do you
done
do?
all
Quote,
that.
Don't need that.
quote, tell me more about the strike at the harbour. Quote,
Don't need
left
that.
Aaron, show her your badge right Aaron. Quote, I found my badge, by the way. Quote, quote, do you know something about these tattoos? Quote, left Aaron, show her the photo right Aaron.
That comes after we talk about the hanging.
Quote, I've got some more questions about Star Reality Star. Quote, quote, thank you, that's all for now.
Alright.
Quote, let's talk some more. Quote, quote, tell me,
From the top then.
Select-
So,
Quote, tell me, selected,
Yeah.
continue. Quote, I spoke with the lawyer at the roundabout, quote.
Yes, my eyes on the harbour have sent word to that effect. What have you discovered?
Notification, task updated.
Whoa,
Dash the jam mystery.
that
Task
was a
completed.
big
The
one.
jam mystery. Notification, task complete. Dash the jam mystery plus 70 experience.
Instant skill
Notification, new
points.
skill point. Quote, we have discovered enough to conclude dash for now, quote.
Yeah, 70 XP.
Quote, wait, where exactly are these star eyes located? Quote.
Wait, we have discovered
Doesn't
enough
really
to
matter.
conclude.
And
for
I
now.
do
Yeah.
apologise for the surveillance. Wild Pines can't afford to be blind at a time like this.
One of the tall buildings overlooking the roundabout, most likely. That would give them a read on the entire quarter.
Skill check, visual calculus medium, success.
Oh yeah, by the way, I have to point out, speaking of the drama bonuses, that's with a -1 from our glasses.
Oh yeah, true.
I could take off the glasses. There's probably a drama glasses too. Maybe not, but I could take off the glasses and have 11 drama.
You should.
I will, when we do the karaoke.
In any case, it's a relief to know someone has looked into it. If I may ask, will there be an official investigation? I assume you discovered there is an operation.
Skill check, visual calculus medium, success.
If there is an investigation, it will be part of an ongoing operation, subject to confidentiality. I'm sure you understand.
Of course, detectives.
Good answer, Kim.
In any case, you've held up your end of our arrangement. I trust you with the rest. Now it's my turn. I wouldn't normally break protocol like this, but the situation demands it. If you don't solve this murder, I'm afraid we may have a bloodbath on our hands.
Quote, tell me again, dash, dash, how are the lynching and the strike connected? Quote. Quote, what was it about A? Star bloodbath star? Quote. Quote, tell me. Quote, that's enough for now. Quote, left Aaron. Quote, what was it?
Yes. I'm afraid this strike may descend into a small-scale civil war, with possible consequences for all of Revachol West.
Since you are sharing, ma'am, this is also the RCM's worst-case scenario.
Then we're on the same page, as grim as it may be.
Quote, tell me again, dash, dash, how are the lynching? Quote, what was it about A? Quote, that's enough for now. Quote. Quote.
I have an indirect role to play, I'm sad to say. My employer experienced a momentary lapse of faith in me. In that moment, they elected to deploy a private military contractor as an insurance measure. They called it my security detail.
Quote, a momentary lapse of faith. Quote. Quote, do you need a security detail? Quote. Quote, a momentary.
They were dispatched after I relayed the union's initial offer.
Every worker a member of the board.
Every worker...
A member of the board. I tried to convince my employer it was simply a piece of rhetoric or a joke. They did not appreciate the humor.
Single option. Quote, do you need a security detail? Quote.
Absolutely not. These mercenaries are muscle, pure and simple. They are meant to intimidate the Union into surrendering.
Who are they, exactly?
Crenel, an Orleanese military company. As far as I know, 3 arrived in Martinaise. They report to me sporadically, but they do not answer to me. To be frank, our relationship is deteriorating.
We know who 2 of them are.
2? We know 1.
Yeah, 2. One of them was the hanged dude, the other is the scab leader.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
They wear ceramic armor, have semi-automatic weapons, and years of combat experience. They also have trauma and stressor disorder, and no idea how to conduct themselves in an urban civilian environment.
So, what happened?
Notification. Breakthrough imminent. Dash regular law official.
Oh. That's already done. Okay.
The story is, one of them, the Colonel, I don't know his real name, sexually assaulted a local woman while he was drunk and separated from his unit. This allowed some of the more militant Union members to subdue him. He was taken out behind the whirling in rags and lynched last Sunday night.
Single option. Quote, what then? Quote.
Nothing. Mr. Clare refuses to let me into the harbour. I have not been able to discuss this matter with anyone there. The remaining 2 Crenel contractors carry out their orders, for now.
Single option. Quote, for now. Quote.
You could just go talk to Measurehead and, talk about his wonderful,
Yeah.
totally scientific theories.
I'm sure he has a paper pending.
Yes. Pending peer review.
Yeah, I was about to say, we gotta get Measurehead peer reviewed.
It's a smokescreen. In secret, they are conducting an independent military tribunal into the lynching. Once this investigation is concluded, executions will follow.
What is the nature of this so-called investigation?
Whether to execute one, some, or all of the Union militants.
Investigation upon investigation here in Martinaise, racing towards some dark deadline.
Notification. Heal morale dash plus 0. Skill check. Conceptualization legendary. Success. Notification. Game experience dash plus 10 XP. Quote I have to say dash.
Legendary, huh?
Encyclopedia. Drama. Conceptualization. Intellect base plus 6. Learning skill plus 1. Bonus from items 0. Bonus from thoughts plus 1. Total 8.
Wait, we have +1 from learning and +1. Oh, right. I intellect is 6 right now because we had a cigarette. +1 thought.
Oh shit, we're out of cigarettes. We won't have that bonus. That drama bonus.
We are
When we
out
get
of
back.
cigarettes. We can buy more. Well, we don't have money right now.
Hey, Joyce, you wanna donate
You wanna
again?
fund the police again? Well,
Fund
gonna,
the police's nicotine habit?
yeah. And then the other +1 from the thought is from the race theory.
Hey, Measurehead. See?
Yeah.
He's
Quote, you've
always
made a mess
on
here,
our
quote.
back.
Quote I have to say dash dash this is start not start disco quote. Quote maybe the investigations can team up. You know, share resources and intelligence quote.
This
Quote
is
too many investigations in Martinaise quote.
not disco.
Quote boy oh boy is it not good quote. Quote too many investigations in Martinaise quote. Quote you. Quote
Ah,
quote
this
too many
one.
investigations in Martinaise quote.
So this is the conceptualization answer.
Yeah, it seems like the best one. It's also the most
My
reasonable.
only hope is that yours provides a single, concrete suspect before they indiscriminately pick theirs. Simply put,
Skill check. Conceptualization legendary. Success.
Yeah, like the options were 1, some, or all. And none was not an option. We execute at least
Is
one.
none ever an option?
if you don't pin this on someone good and do it fast, they will identify and execute everyone present at the lynching.
I mean,
This in turn will force
Okay,
the
whoa,
Union
whoa,
to
whoa.
respond.
we can just pin it on Titus.
Don't
like-
use the word pin this on someone. That sounds far too, like, deceitful for my liking.
Perhaps. Since when are you so goody two shoes, though? You've been
Yeah,
known
but
to
like-
engage in a bit of deceit from time to time.
Look, I engage in murder. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Murder
don't-
is fine. Deceit is just rude.
You don't deceive. You just straight out, you don't like someone. Well, why deceive you? I'm just gonna kill you.
Yeah, I just woke up. Excuse me, sir. I am about to murder you today.
Yeah, you're an honorable murderer.
Exactly. Thank you for recognizing that.
Yes.
The Debarders have over 2,000 men. It will be 1,000 to 1.
Have you ever seen a hornet invade a beehive, Lieutenant? It's not pretty.
The Seraï's giant hornet, the world's second largest insect, can kill 40 honeybees a minute, while a group of 30 can decimate an entire hive of 20,000 bees in less than 4 hours.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success.
Fun insect facts for Shane.
Yeah, I really needed that.
Yeah, that's pretty gruesome.
At least they're not real insects.
Yeah, well, the facts that might be based on real insects. I don't know.
I'm not thinking about that. They're
Yeah.
fictional. They do not exist. End of conversation.
These men work in tandem using semi and fully automatic firearms. Their armor is virtually impenetrable to muzzle-loaded weapons, even yours. Most Union workers don't have guns at all.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success.
The muzzle loaders need to be reloaded after every 1 or 2 shots. The automatics every 1 or 2 minutes.
Skill check and /I coordination medium. Success.
As I said,
Yeah, not good.
a bloodbath.
Quote, I can't see it happen. Too many things would have to go wrong first. Quote. Quote, isn't this a pretty bleak scenario you're describing? Quote.
Oh, I can see it happen.
Quote, I think the confrontation is inevitable. Quote.
It doesn't have to be like this. Nameless, badgeless officer of the citizens' militia.
I got my badge. And my name.
One single concrete suspect delivered into civil court, and I may be able to defuse this situation.
Task completed. Joyce's info on the lynching. Notification. Task complete. Dash Joyce's info on the lynching plus 30 experience. Quote, what was it about A? Star bloodbath star? Quote. Quote, tell me again about it. Quote, what can you tell me about Grenell? Quote.
Not much. Their public resume is relatively good, as far as private military contractors go. I believe they were once called Downwell.
What's our next skill, by the way? What are we
Sorry.
putting in it? What's our next skill point?
Oh,
Encyclopedia.
I thought I heard what's our next kill, and I was like, excuse me. I clearly have a one-track mind.
Yeah. You need to
Volition.
maybe think about that.
Inland Empire. Psyche. Empathy. Psyche
Yeah,
based.
I'll internalize it.
Yeah. Yeah, what should we put it in?
Suggestion. Psyche based. Plus
Won't
one.
it raise the new thought will raise our learning cap, so we could always go back to something we
It
couldn't do.
will, that's true. But I have to get out of the conversation first for that.
Yeah, I'd save it until then.
Yeah.
Encyclopedia.
See, this is so weird. If you go back with the controller...
Continue.
Oh wait, was this...
Joyce Messier. Quote, not much. Their public resume is relatively good. Dash dash.
Alright, there were no options. But no, when there are options, you know how we had that bug one time?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you go back with the keyboard, it doesn't put you on an option, but if you go back with the controller, it puts you on an option.
They boast a long list of clients. Saint-Baptiste, Welchman Lorenz, Eintracht. A warning sign, however. The operations concerned all take place in third or fourth world countries. Guarding
Fourth world.
facilities, escort missions and such.
Meaning they're used to operating in war zones.
Yes, all the good conflict corridors, Supramundi, Yesut, the Seminese Islands, countries that don't have a good record reporting atrocious military conduct on their soil.
Quote, okay. Anything else you got on them? Quote.
Sadly, no. Before this happened, I had little interest in them. Now that I do, I don't have the resources. If you still have access to the ICP's database, you could run a better background check than I ever could. It may take some time, though.
Do you
Yeah,
know
we've been
a lot
working on
about
that.
the inner workings of the RCM and the ICP, man?
In my line of work, it pays to do your research. I was prepared to deal with the RCM. I did not think I'd be dealing with a group like Crenell.
Single option. Quote, could you contact the company? Tell them to call them off. Quote.
I have. And they will. However, these orders take time to reach what is basically a rogue unit out in the field here. Until they do, it's all on us.
She's being truthful. She is pressing them as hard as she can.
Skill check. Drama medium. Success. Quote, tell me again about the connection between the... Quote, what can you tell me? Quote, you said the deceased assaulted a woman. Quote.
Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering around the canal. I cannot testify by it.
Quote, who did the passing on then? Quote. Quote, what did these teenagers by the canal say? Quote. Quote, who did the...
The remaining contractors. Their tribunal. It's what they believe.
Single option. Quote, what did these teenagers...
That the man was killed because he assaulted a local woman. I've asked around a bit. This seems to be the accepted story around Martinaise.
The lieutenant consults his notebook, his eyebrows knitted in concentration.
Odd. We haven't heard any reports about an assault in connection with the lynching.
Yes, we have.
Where did it take place?
We have,
And when?
Kim. Remember Titus?
Yeah, we literally heard it from the guys who did the lynching. What the fuck, Kim? That's that's a rare lapse from you.
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling in Rags, the hostel by the gates. Supposedly, the Colonel was drunk, maybe on narcotics too. Either way,
Mood,
he's
mad
alleged to
mood.
have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Single option. Quote, and who was this woman? Quote.
That's a good question, officer. I don't have the slightest idea. As I said, it's a rumor about a rumor. In any case, it's what the Colonel's remaining colleagues believe.
Quote, tell me again about the connection between the
Hey, maybe
quote,
we
what
should call Sylvie again, now that we know this.
I think she'd know.
quote, you said the deceased
Because
assaulted a woman.
presumably she would have been working at the time.
I guess so, yeah.
Quote, this Star Colonel Star, the one who was hand dash dash, did you know him? Quote.
If you mean did I see him alive? Yes. But I did not know him.
Quote, his name was, quote.
Maybe we can also, like, do the thing where we do the background check at the same time.
Yeah.
Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. Only one of them did. A bad sign if there ever was one.
Quote, this lead dash dash anything else. Nationality. How old would you say he was? Quote. Quote, tell me about the others first. Quote. Quote, this. Quote, tell me about.
One is a man. Corty, they call him. A nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis DePaul. Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
What would you say was his eye color, the deceased's?
She closes her eyes, trying to picture the man's face, then shakes her head.
I can't remember.
The lieutenant was testing her, asking a small detail first to see if she knew him better than she let on. She passed.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success.
That's all right, man. Anything else? Nationality? What would you say was his age?
He was 40. Or 50. It's hard
42.
to say which. He had a combat injury on his lower jaw. It made it difficult to estimate his age, or gauge his facial expressions.
Indeed, this matches the dental reconstruction we saw on the body. What else? Nationality? Accent?
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
He was, Occidental, I think. Light brown hair, a mixed accent, Oranese, or Messinian, maybe. His injury gave him an accent all his own. In a way, it was humanizing. He had to learn to speak through it, through the injury. That's all I know, I guess. I only met him once.
Quote, tell me again about the connection between. Quote, what can you tell me? Quote, you said the deceased assaulted a woman. Quote. Quote, this Star Colonel. Quote, where are the remaining 2 mercs now? Quote.
They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. For one, they're almost certainly armed to the teeth. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. To put it bluntly, they think you're vigilantes. Ghetto savages. It will not be a fruitful meeting.
Quote, we still need to know where they are. Quote. Quote, we'll confront them. Star directly. Star. Quote. Quote, okay, we'll stay clear for the moment. Quote. Quote, quote, we still need.
You're
Where Star are
likely
Star
to run
mercenaries.
into
Red
them
check. Logic dash
eventually.
medium 7. 97%.
When that happens, I'll be in a better position to mediate if I don't appear involved.
Single option. Quote, okay, we'll stay clear for the moment. Quote. Quote, okay, we'll stay clear for the moment. Quote. Select where Star are Star these mercenaries. Red check. Logic dash medium 7. 97% chance. Skill level 5. +1 from closed in fit right dot. +2 from scout leader bad acting.
See, it is the scab leader.
Skill check.
One is obviously the scab leader at the harbor gates. The
Hey,
one
we passed the
chanting
red check.
idiotic slogans. He's barely maintaining his disguise.
Notification. Check success.
Yeah, well done, us. Normally we don't do that.
The other has a vantage point in a building south of the roundabout. They were keeping tabs on you while you were canvassing the lorry drivers.
Quote, one is probably in a building overlooking the roundabout. Quote. Quote, I had another question for you. Quote. Quote, one must be the goon in ill-fitting work clothes by the harbour gates.
That may be so. I still hope you heed my advice. There's no need to kick the hornet's nest.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
For all your talk of averting this catastrophe, the situation at the gate is a powder keg. Does this not bother you?
Of course it bothers me, Lieutenant. But my hands are tied. How would my employer react if it appeared I were intervening on behalf of the Union?
Your concern may be appearances. Ours is keeping the peace.
Quote 1 is probably in a building overlooking the roundabout.
That would afford a good vantage point. In any case, it's practically inaccessible.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Where is your radio for contacting them, if I may ask? Do you have an earpiece?
Heavens no. I'm not an undercover agent. There's a short wave at the ship's wheel.
Quote 1 must be the goon ill dash fitting word. Quote 1 is quote I had another question for you. Quote.
I hope I can answer it better.
Quote what was this about? A star bloodbath star. Quote this star colonel star. Quote where are the remaining? Quote how much time do we have? Quote.
Until the executions start? Truthfully, I don't know. It depends on their progress identifying the members of the lynch mob, and their impatience.
Wednesday, 6:43 p.m. 1 red and 1 cent. Left.
They don't report their progress to you?
Not on this matter. I'm afraid they consider this a personal initiative. It's a matter of days, not weeks.
Quote what was this about? A star blood. Quote this star. Quote where are the remaining two? Quote how much? Quote that's enough for now. Quote left Aaron.
I am sorry to have been the bearer of bad news. If there is anything else I can help you with, please ask.
Quote now can you tell me about these tattoos? Quote left Aaron. Show her the photo right Aaron. Quote by the way, I've talked to Claire. Quote. Quote let's talk some more about this star that you're on. Quote. Quote tell me about wild. Quote tell me more about the striker. Left Aaron. Show her your badge right Aaron. Quote I found my badge by the way. Quote.
By love, you did.
By love?
Quote Messier. Quote by love you did. Quote she inspects the piece of blue plastic. Her eyes scanning from left to right.
Fast,
That's the
observantly,
acting one.
like an electronic printer.
Skill check. Composure medium. Success.
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Just got dissed.
What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter?
Quote now can you tell me about these tattoos? Quote left Aaron. Show her the photo right Aaron.
Of course. Excuse my hesitation before.
For about half a minute, in silence. She wears fingerless gloves. Her fingernails are cut short and fractured, like those of a working woman.
Skill check. Perception left Aaron. Sight right Aaron. Challenging. Success.
It was taken with a Trigat not long ago. This is the man's upper body. There were no more markings on his hands or legs.
Quote what do you think? Quote. Stay quiet. Observe the woman's expression.
Her mouth is relaxed. The accordion lines near her mouth vanish. The pearls of her eyes move slowly on the photo's surface.
Single option. Quote what do you think? Quote.
Sorry. I was trying to see if I can read the web of interdependencies between these points. The stars. I can't. But that's how you read this story. The points themselves don't have letters, numbers, anything. Their size, location on the body, and distance from each other tells you what they represent.
Say nothing. Quote like stars in the sky. Quote.
Close. Port cities. This is an Orionese map of the waterways, a sailor's tattoo worn by wayfarers of the Dolorian century. Over 300 years ago, the sailors would mark their bodies to map their travels.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP. Quote what travels did a dead man make? Quote what is the use of this map? Quote. Quote who could tell me more? Quote that's all for the tattoos. Thank you for your help. Quote what is the use of?
The sailor's soul would use it to fly back home if they should die abroad. This is a sort of contraption to be reeled back in by. The silver cord, they would call it.
Quote what travels did a dead man make? Quote what is the use of this? Quote what?
Quite a few. Vredefort, the Orionese capital, traditionally stands on the right shoulder. He started somewhere near here, I think.
Redefort, that's where the Wumpty Dumpty Dump Center is.
Yes.
We haven't looked at that thought. We should take a look.
We should.
What next?
Then he made his way to the Pretto Grande, through what I think must be the Stutz Canal, an artificial channel through the Occident. From the Pretto, he sailed to the Insulindic Ocean, First Yosemite's Islands, then this. Revachol. Those are the two constants. Vredefort on the shoulder, and Revachol in the heart. They started the tradition of these maps right after the discovery of Insulinde, at the dawn of the Interinsulary Age.
The old world passing by, and the new world already here.
Another one.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill check. Conceptualization medium. Success. Notification. New skill point. Notification. Gained experience dash +10 XP.
Oh,
You said you can't read it.
I can't. This man was no sailor, and these are no ports. I can understand geographic fragments, but not their meaning.
Notification. Task updated. Dash the victim's tattoos.
Vredefort? Vredefort has a military academy. The Seminese Islands saw a recent conflict. In Revachol, he was executed.
Skill check. Encyclopedia challenging. Success. Leave it be. Quote, maybe it's a record of his military career. Quote.
That makes sense to me. We have no more use for a map of the waterways, just like we don't need sailors the way we used to. This is what the custom would morph into on the Occident. Mercenary tattoos.
For all the boys looking for an adventure, a blood spatter on the seas.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill check. Conceptualization medium. Success. Notification. Gained experience dash +10 XP. Quote, what travels did the dead man make? Quote, who could tell me more? Quote.
His platoon members? The other contractors. Though I do not suggest you go and show them that picture. This man was their friend and comrade.
Surely there are other people to ask about the tattoo. This is not necessary to complete the task, officer. It's a dangerous side task. Search elsewhere.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success. Quote, I need the information. Quote, left parent. Mark it down. Ask Mercs about tattoos. Right parent. Quote, you're right. Not a good idea. Quote, left parent. Leave it off the schedule. Right parent. Quote, I need the information.
Do what you have to do, Detective Dubois. I don't think deciphering that tattoo should come before public security. But if you should wade into the mob to find out, I couldn't stop you.
New task. Ask scout leader about tattoos. Notification. Task gained. Dash ask scout leader about tattoos.
We will be careful, ma'am.
Quote, what travels did the dead man make? Quote, that's
ah yes, careful. The best description of our character.
Uh-huh.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
quote, can you tell me
Careful
about-
and boring. That's what we are. By the book.
Quote, by the way, I talked to Emerald Claire. Quote. Quote, can you tell me about these tattoos again? Quote, by the way, I...
You have. And how did you like Mr. Clare?
Quote, I didn't quote. Quote, he's a beautiful man. Beautiful and Stardust Star. Quote. Quote, Emerald Claire is a hero of the workers' movement. He is the champion I've sworn fealty to. Quote. Quote, he's a bloated rainbow dash socialist. Quote. Quote, I can do business with him. For a socialist, he's reasonable. Quote. Quote, he is not the champion I have chosen dash dash. I wish to swear fealty to you and the cause of capital. Quote. Quote, I have a feeling the international community does not approve of him. Quote. Quote, it's not important if I liked him. I was doing my job. Quote.
Wow, that's a lot of options.
Quote, I have a feeling the international community does not approve of him. Quote.
I have a feeling the "I didn't" option is the most accurate.
That's, yeah.
Quote, I can. Quote, he's a bloated rainbow dash socialist. Quote. Quote, Emerald Claire is a hero of... Quote, he's a beautiful man. Beautiful and Stardust Star. Quote. Quote, I didn't quote.
Oh, come on now. He has his uses. How else would he have stayed in power all these years? Or wait, actually... corruption. That's how he's done it. Fantastic, Verm-like corruption, reaching into the bowels of the earth.
The position of my unusual colleague does not reflect official policy. I hope you understand. The RCM does not pick sides.
Of course. And I don't expect you to share anything he told you with me. I'm not a corrupt Verm myself.
Oh no, he told me I
However,
could share.
it felt like discussing something. How could I stop you? Are we not human? Are we not curious to hear another person's take? It's only natural. We would only be gossiping.
Intellectually speaking, it would be quite interesting to hear what she has to say about these things.
Notification. Heal morale dash +0. Skill check. Conceptualization medium. Success. Notification. Gained experience dash +10 XP.
Tell her she'll like you for it.
Skill check. Electrochemistry medium. Success. Quote, Mr. Edward is helping me find my gun. Quote. Quote, but money you gave me dash dash would that make things? Star weird star. If I shared information, I mean, quote. Quote, Mr. Quote, I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht. Quote.
Yeah, that's...
Quote, I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind. Quote, left.
He didn't even give a shit about borscht.
Quote, I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht.
So none of these are good.
Quote, Mr. Edward is helping me find my gun. Quote. Quote, I'd rather talk about something else for
Like, I don't like saying that
money.
one.
Quote, the money you gave me dash dash, would that make things? Star weird star, if I shared information, I mean, quote.
Weird? Oh no. One of the positive things to come from the revolution is the unhindered exchange of information, you see, even when it comes to trade secrets.
Skill check, electrochemistry medium, success.
Which isn't to suggest our talks constitute corporate espionage. Even if they did, it would be fine. But they don't, since you logged the money as a donation, and this is
Yeah.
really just gossip between friends.
We log the money, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Also, Joyce, what was that about no being corrupt?
Yeah, it's a little, interesting.
The lieutenant might have, but I don't remember you logging anything as anything, Harry.
Skill check, logic medium, success. Quote, Mr. Edward is helping me find my gun. Quote. Quote, the money you gave me dash dash, would that make things? Star weird star. Quote.
He's not.
Quote, I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht. Quote.
Did you now? What sort of borscht is he making?
Quote, an important quote. Quote, the cook makes it to keep the strikers drunk, helps them strike. Quote.
The strike brew. That's a classic. And by turn up the heat, I presume you mean put more alcohol in it?
Yeah,
Yes, quote.
half a bottle of vodka.
Why, if I may ask? Why make them more drunk? Aren't they corked enough already?
There's no such
Yes,
thing.
detective. What were you hoping to accomplish with this strange thing?
Quote, I worship Al in many ways. Quote. Quote, an act born of sympathy for the working man. I set fire to the fumes of struggle. Quote.
I love how Al-Hul is coming up.
Quote, I worship Al in many ways. Quote. Quote, it's uninteresting. I thought it would make the broth taste better. Quote. Quote, I worship Al in many ways. Quote, an act born of sympathy for the working man. I set fire. Quote, I worship Al in many ways. Quote.
Very curious. A very curious thing to do.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Truly. But that's how he operates. He just does things, man. And then talks about them. Even if it's inappropriate.
A strange equanimity has overtaken the lieutenant. He's just going with the flow now. Easier that way.
Skill check, empathy medium, success.
What else?
Quote, the money you gave me dash dash. Quote, Mr. Edward is. Quote, I helped him turn up the heat on the borscht. Quote. Quote, I'd rather talk about something else for now, if you don't mind. Quote, left Aaron.
I don't know. Do I want to bring up the gun?
No, it's
Like,
up to you.
he's not actually helping me.
No, he's trying to blackmail you with it.
Yeah.
Of course,
Besides, do
detective.
you want to tell... Yeah,
Should
tell her
something
you
come up
lost your
later
gun?
down the road, don't be afraid to drop by for a chat. Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Quote, can you tell me about these tattoos again? Quote, so I've been dealing with Emerald again. Quote, let's talk some more about this Stardust. Quote, tell me about Wild. Quote, tell me more about. Quote, let's talk about the lynching. Quote. Quote, I've got some more questions about Star Reality Star. Quote. let's
Let's talk about the lynching. Is that new? Let's see.
Of course, anything to help.
Quote, what was it about A? Star blah blah star. Quote. Quote.
Oh, this is the... Okay.
Quote, this Star Colonel Star. Quote, where are the remaining? Quote, how much time do we? Quote, that's enough for now. Quote.
I am
Quote,
sorry to have been the bearer of bad
quote, let's
news.
talk about. Quote, I've got some more questions about
If
Star.
there is
Wednesday,
anything
7:03 PM
else
one.
I can help you
Okay,
with,
that was
please ask.
actually quicker than I imagined.
Quote, I've got some more questions about Star Reality Star. Quote.
Reality, though.
More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
Quote, where are we? Quote.
We did that one.
Quote, what times are these? Quote.
These are unimportant times, Detective. You and I were born after the dust had settled. 1,000th of a second too late.
Quote, too late for what? Quote. Quote, got it. Another question, then quote. Quote, too late for.
For the big time.
Single option. Quote, what's the big time? Quote.
The revolution.
Single option. Quote, r dash dash, what star is this revolution? I keep.
It's quite easy. Every 100 years or so, our species gets together to decide what's next, who gets shot in the head, and who gets the mineral rights. It's a real kerfuffle.
Quote, who got the mineral rights? Quote. Quote, who got shot in the head, quote. Quote, when was this kerfuffle, quote. Quote, that's enough about the times, quote. Quote, who got shot in the head, quote.
Those would be the communists. Generally speaking, 40 million people got shot in the head during the World Revolution. But the communists, they all got shot in the head.
40 million people. God damn.
Yeah, that is.
Is that more than World War II?
Very aggressive.
Like,
I think it might be.
Oh, and the anarchists too. They shot them well. So well, one
They
forgets
shot
they even
them
they
existed.
shot them well.
She likes the totality of it.
Notification, heal morale dash plus 0. Skill check, conceptualization challenging, success. Notification, gained experience dash plus 10 XP. Quote, did the communists from the anarchists shoot back, quote. Quote, you could say they got totally shot in the head, quote. Quote, did the communists from the anarchists shoot back, quote. Quote, you could say.
Indeed. They piled them in mass graves in Ozon. And, well, that's the last anyone heard of those people.
Single option, quote, did the communists from the anarchists shoot back, quote.
Did they ever? Before they got shot themselves, they shot 2 million people.
Quote, that's a tragedy, quote. Quote, true, you start the fuffle, start, quote.
42 million.
Quote, quote, sounds like they should have shot more people in the head then, quote. Quote, true, you start the fuffle.
Yeah, it was a kerfuffle, alright.
Yes, the Insulindian deluge, they call it.
Quote, anyone else get shot in the head dash on the opposing side, quote. Quote, I had a deluge too. In my head, quote, left Aaron. Point to your little head, right Aaron. Quote, anyone else get shot in the head dash.
Oh, lots of people. Even the king got shot in the head, or thrown beneath a horse, or drowned. Accounts differ. It was unceremonious. Just as well, he wasn't actually the king. Just the king's nephew. The real king abdicated and lived out a long and productive life as a venture capitalist in Grad.
Quote, smart king, quote. Quote, cowardly king, quote. Quote, I star that king. Fucking communists, quote. Quote, I don't care about kings. Tell me one more thing, quote. Quote, smart king, quote.
Yes, King Guillaume had a nose for bad PR. He ran before it. What is the expression? Went down? Anyway, Gil got out alive and his nephew Frisell got shot in his place. Him and tens of thousands of his wonderfully fascist kingsmen. It was a wild time.
Quote, who got the mineral rights, quote. Quote, who got shot in the head, quote, who got the mineral rights.
The liberals got the mineral rights. And by mineral rights, I mean everything.
Quote, okay, and by star liberals star you mean, quote. Quote, how did the liberals win it all, quote. Quote, okay.
Liberals are usually middle-class people, detective. Or the remaining gentry. The beneficiaries of the pre-revolutionary arrangement. Some were rich enough to stay with the constitution, with monarchy. Big mistake. Others bet on the revolution. They were called the ultras, or ultra-liberals. They fared well.
Single option, quote, how did the liberals win it all, quote.
They didn't win so much as survive. We were the last ones standing when the war ended. Everyone else got shot in the
We?
head, remember?
She's one of them. Of course.
Skill check, rhetoric easy, success. Single option, quote, if everyone got shot, who was there to surrender to, quote.
To foreign intervention. The coalition. Those people really took the mineral rights.
Quote, who of the coalition, quote. Quote, wait, you just said the liberals already took everything, quote. Quote, who of. Quote, wait.
The liberals took everything that wasn't nailed to the ground. The coalition took the ground. The ocean, the laws, and the people. The coalition of nations. Grad, Mesk, Vesper, Messina, Oranje, and Sur-le-Clay. The armed center of the world. They landed here and ended the revolution. It was the moralist thing to do.
There is bitterness in her voice, tempered with understanding. She is critical, but ultimately understands the cause.
Skill check, empathy medium, success. Single option, quote, moralist, quote.
The moralists believe in keeping everything exactly the way it is. They believe in mineral rights, and not shooting people in the head. At least not in the same manner and volume as the others do. They are the long-standing provisional rulers of Revachol now, the coalition government. This is their zone of control. They embolden the RCM with crumbs of the same law they took. Technically speaking, you are a moralist.
The color of moralism is blue. The official motto of Moral Intern, or Moralist International, is a blue forget-me-not, a piece of grey sky. Unofficial. For a moment, there was hope.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success. Quote, not just technically dash practically. For a moment, there was hope. Quote. Quote, I don't think I am moralist. Mom quote. Quote, if always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yes I am dash and also not quote.
I think we still have the most communist points.
Yeah, we do.
Find all armor pieces dash acquired. Officer profile. Superstar cop. 6. Apocalypse cop. 0. Sorry cop. 3. Boring cop. 6. Communist. 8. Fascist. 2. Ultra liberal. 5. Moralist. 5. Good cop.
I'm glad to see the fascist points being so low.
Quote, I don't think I am moralist. Mom quote. Quote, not just technically dash practically. For a moment, there was hope. Quote. Quote, if always picking the option that doesn't commit to anything, then hell yeah. Quote, not just technically dash practically. For a moment, there was hope. Quote.
A devout man of the center. Hard to come by. It's good to have someone who takes a moderate approach to head shooting. In your line of work, I mean.
Skill check. Encyclopedia medium. Success. Quote, who got shot in the head? Quote. Quote, who got him in? Quote, when was this kerfuffle? Quote.
The turn of the century revolution? Don't answer it. It's a trick question. The revolution began in '02 on the Isla of Grad, though by the end, nearly the whole world had gotten involved.
Quote, who started it? Quote.
It wasn't a who,
Cross Mazov.
but a what. A pandemic of Zarat, a particularly virulent prion disease, which the authorities in Grad proved unable to contain. Then Mazov came along and overthrew the government.
Quote, where did it spread from there? Quote. Quote, what did this seraph do? Quote.
It made people overthrow their governments.
Quote, no way. Quote. Quote, wow, really? Quote. Quote, no way.
Indeed. Zarat is a highly infectious microorganism that destroyed brain tissue. The actual causes of the revolution were material. The pandemic only provided the spark.
It was a funny time in history. They discovered transistors and rock music, but they didn't know anything about
They
prions.
discovered rock music.
Nobody did.
Skill check. Encyclopedia challenging. Success. Quote, where did it spread from there? Quote.
Good discovery.
Yeah.
From Revachol and Grad? Not far. The world managed to cauterize itself. Mazov's government was overthrown in '08, and the coalition crushed the Revachol commune 2 years later. It was the end. Why? You and I, officer. Our lives in the zone of control.
Quote, what is the zone of control? Quote. Quote, what happened in the rest of the world? Quote, left parent, received right parent. Quote, what is the zone of control?
A city-state divided into free market zones under the everlasting interregnum of the Coalition of Nations, and you, of course, the citizens' militia. The zone of control is the third incarnation of Revachol, after the failure of the suzerain and the commune.
Single option. Quote, what happened in the rest of the world? Quote, left parent, received right parent.
Modernity. They developed the marvels of the inter-eslary communication, telematic milieus, radiation, coloured plastics. Meanwhile, in Revachol West, the aftermath continues for the 5th decade.
51 minus 8 equals 43.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success. Quote, it's been like this for how long? Exactly. Quote. Quote, wait, you're saying it's been like this for 43 years?
Time flies.
Quote, puts it then. Another topic. Quote. Quote, what have we been doing all that time? Quote. Quote. Quote, what have we been doing?
The 20s saw a decade
Drinking.
of urban war, west of the river levelled, offshore platforms in flames. Still, it's regarded as an improvement on what came before. '08 to '19 was simply hell.
Single option. Quote, down after that. Quote.
The 30s? Things settled down
Disco.
in the 30s. Revachol East transformed itself into the world's largest tax haven, with the international community's blessing. For the first time in a long time, it seemed like things were going somewhere.
All that untaxed income must have fueled the new. That can only mean one thing.
Notification. Heal morale dash plus 0. Skill check. Conceptualization challenging. Success. Notification. Gained experience dash plus 10 XP. Quote what they quote. Quote that's when they discovered disco quote. Quote what they quote. Quote that's when they discovered disco quote.
Yes, and quantitative easing. It was a market mirage, unfortunately. The 40s dispelled it. An Isola-wide hangover, you might say. So, here we are.
Notification. Gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Task completed. Get a reality lowdown. Notification. Task complete. Dash get a reality lowdown plus 70 experience. Notification. New skill point. Notification. Task updated. Dash get a reality
Holy
lowdown.
shit. We got 3 skill points to spend.
For her
From
to
this
be
one
where she
conversation.
is, Wild Pines Group must have picked the right side.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success.
Yeah. I knew we would get a lot of tasks completed, though, in this conversation, because
Quote who got the mineral.
there are a lot of tasks related to Joyce.
Quote who got shot in the head quote. Quote when was this kerfuffle? Quote which side was Wild Pines Group on? Quote.
They picked the winning side. That's why they're here, and others are not.
Quote they chose wisely quote. Quote they got lucky quote.
Perhaps it wouldn't have turned out that way had I been in charge. I might have bet on the king and led the Pines to doom.
Quote who would have sided with the king quote.
I would have sided with the cannons. If you'd seen the calibers of the things, you might have too. 10
Oops.
of the 14 Indo tribes got it wrong. Feld, Kupri, Tricentennial. So I suppose I would have been in good company.
Those were all Indo tribes.
Recognizing. Result document. 920 quote different quote when was this kerfuffle quote will it why? Quote one Cupper wrong. Feld. Caprice. Quote 10 of the 40 was quote perhaps it's better I was born when I was quote 10 of the 14 Indo tribes got it. Wrong. Feld. Caprice. Tricentennial. So I.
Wait, Capri?
Feld. Caprice. O-U-P-R-I-S, comma.
That's the car company.
Yeah, the card maker.
They got it wrong. They're still around, though.
Feld.
Are they, or do we just have a lot of relics?
No, I'm pretty sure we heard the Kinema is like a new model.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
The successor to the 40.
Feld. Caprice. Tricentennial.
But we know that Feld and Tricentennial are long gone.
Quote who got them in.
Weird.
Quote who got shot in the head quote. Quote when was quote which side was Wild Pines. Quote what would you have done differently? Quote.
Good question. What would you have done differently?
No, her first.
Skill check. Volition medium. Success. Quote I asked you dash why you know this. Quote I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like Star Seraph drove those people mad. Quote I would have killed more dash 400 million dash if that's what it took. Quote
Oh my god.
I would have positioned myself very precisely. I would have made it out dash with the mineral rights. Quote I don't know what I would have done differently. Quote I asked you dash why.
And I asked you, past less detective of the citizens' militia, what insight has acute encephalopathy given to you?
Quote I would have sought a medical solution. Sounds like quote I asked you dash why. Quote I would have killed more dash 400. Quote I would have positioned myself very quote I don't know what I would have done differently. Quote I would have killed more dash 400 million dash. Quote I asked you dash quote I would have sought a medical solution.
A cold creeps up your spine, reaching its tendrils up your neck, toward the back of your head.
Skill check. Shivers medium. Success.
So a quarter of humanity simply lost their minds. And how would you stop a prion, a complex folding protein, unlife, with a technology 50 years ago?
Quote with some hygiene, modest social care, and perhaps a little research program. Quote liquidate the rabbit, prion dash infested star dog star who want to kill everyone dash with cleansing artillery fire. Quote with privatized healthcare and a work ethic that does not.
Cleansing artillery fire.
Quote with privatized healthcare and a work ethic that does not turn your brain into sponge tissue.
That's the
Yeah.
capitalist option.
Quote okay, maybe it's impossible. What happened to happen and always will. Quote with some hygiene, modest social care, and perhaps a little research program. Quote
This is probably the moral. Well,
Moral intern.
moralist. Yeah. Fuck it.
The wind stops, and
Oh.
for a moment, there's silence.
I got an achievement.
The charge dissipates into the dark water.
Oh.
All is quiet on the Martinaise inlet.
Let's let's see.
How do you check?
Huh?
How do you check that?
I go to Steam.
Fair. And what, just like look at all your achievements and see which one is new?
Yeah. No, I just go by button. I see a yes, no, and then below that is post-game summary, which isn't quite accurate because I'm still playing, but yeah. The world's most laughable centrist. Defend the political center 7 times.
Disco Elysium. Shiver's seal. The wind stops and for a moment there's silence. The charge dissipates into the dark water. All is quiet on the Martinaise inlet.
A dog barks. A gunshot echoes off the walls of some distant building. A woman's voice.
Skill check. Perception left apparent. Hearing right apparent. Medium. Success.
There is peace in the heart.
Shiver's seal. There is peace in the heart.
Good hygiene. Really. A very moderate solution to an extreme problem. It's those sort of half measures that doomed the authorities in Grad. When they failed to step up, Marzov and his party stepped in. In this particular case, maybe a more robust state response might have been appropriate.
Opinions expressed here do not reflect the official position of the RCM.
Okay, Kim.
And what is your official position, Lieutenant?
My position, ma'am? My parents got ripped to shreds in the revolution. I would have gone the same way. I was saved by being 2 years old. That's my position. The abattoir.
Understandable.
Quote, who got the mineral rights? Quote, which side? Quote, what would you have done differently? Quote, that's enough about the times. Quote, what would you...
Good question.
No.
Quote, I would have sought a medical solution. Some. Quote, I would have killed more Quote, I asked you
And I...
Oh, so she's not going to tell me?
Quote, I would have sought a medical...
Past
Quote, I would have killed... Quote, I would have positioned... Quote, I don't know what I would have...
militia.
Quote, I would have positioned...
What
Quote, I
insight has acute...
Bitch.
And you would have died, most likely.
The cold runs down
Quote,
her spine. She gestures
Quote, no way. I wouldn't give thought to the
waters.
commandant's quote. Skill check. Shift. Quote, happily quote. Quote, probably quote.
The wind stops. There is silence on the dark water of the Martinaise inlet. A dog barks. A gunshot.
No. Almost certainly. The commune would have forced you. Such was the fate of the undecided.
Skill check. Perception left apparent. Quote, who got the mineral rights? Quote, which... Quote, that's enough about the times. Quote.
They are what they are. Who knows? An afterbloom may yet come.
Wednesday, 7:31 p.m. 1 Redland 1 cent. Level...
Anyway, enough sentimentality. Is there anything else you want to know?
Not so fast. Who is she in all this?
Ah, okay.
Ask her who she
Now
is.
it comes up.
She owes you an answer.
Skill check. Rhetoric easy. Success. Quote, where are we? Quote, tell me what. What is left apparent? Think of something close to you right apparent. White check. Esprit de Potash legendary 9, 41% chance. Quote, I want to know what star you star. Quote.
She won't maneuver her way out of this one.
Skill check. Version easy. Success. Quote, what are you? Quote, say nothing.
I am the vilest of the vile. A traitor. A devourer of nations and infants. I am an ultra.
And infants.
She raises the corner of her mouth, smirking, revealing a canine.
Skill check. Composure medium. Success. Quote, wait, what's an ultra? Quote, diasmeo. Quote, left apparent. Draw across right apparent. Quote, a liberal. Quote,
Oh my god. A liberal.
quote, cool. I
A
star liberates.
liberal. Impossible.
Quote, cool. I star liberates star pretty hard myself. Quote,
I liberate
Quote, I don't
pretty
know.
I
hard.
quote, cool.
liberate.
I liberate
alcohol
hardcore.
from its bottle.
Quote, I don't understand dash what's so vile about that. Quote,
Haven't you heard? I am a nether creature of the Forbidden Swamp. One of those who pushed the king under a shit wagon and betrayed the revolution.
skill check. Composure medium. Success.
I can see you thought I'd gone extinct. No sane person identifies as an ultra-liberal anymore. Not in broad daylight. You're a centrist at heart. A real moralist. Tell me, now that I've uncoiled myself, do you find me frightening?
In her green eyes, you see a mixture of truth and self-satire. Decades of guilt and pride.
Skill check. Empathy easy. Success. Quote, you're a monster. Quote, I forgive you. Quote, Quote, I forgive you dash dash, but only because you're charming, quote. Quote, I don't care, quote.
I don't care.
Quote, I forgive you dash dash, but only because you're charming, quote.
A devil, who being of great charm and guile, sneaketh into the homes of the godly.
That dialect is Ubisunt. You recognize it's a quote from somewhere. A play written way back in the Franco-Nigerian century.
Notification, heal morale dash plus 0. Skill check, conceptualization challenging, success. Notification, gained experience dash plus 10 XP.
Beneath her waterproof raincoat and silk shirt is a body imbibed in Num 12 perfume. You are suddenly and intimately aware of it.
Skill check, electrochemistry medium, success. Quote, star and persuade them to addict themselves to Ceres, star quote. Quote, while wheel, quote, left parent, shake your head slowly right parent. Left parent, nod right parent, quote, devil woman, quote. Quote, wanna, fuck, quote.
Oh my god.
Oh no. No.
Left parent,
No,
quote, star and persuade them to
don't
addict
pick that.
Oh, I'm surprised. I thought you would have told me, like, yeah, pick it, pick it, pick it.
Yeah, that's just like... The other one is funny. This one is just like, no.
Devil Woman is like
Quote,
it's Man from Hyamdal and the Devil Woman.
quote, star and persuade.
Yeah, true. I think finish your
wanna-
quote is the funniest.
I want to buy that. Yeah.
Quote, star and persuade them to addict themselves to Ceres, star quote.
Ah, maybe you remember more than you let on. Despite whatever brain damage the alcohol may have inflicted.
Skill check, electrochemistry medium, success. Left
No,
parent,
no,
nod
no,
right,
that wasn't damage. That was healing.
quote, while wheel, quote, left parent, nod, quote, wanna, fuck. Left parent, nod right parent, quote, devil woman, quote.
I'm afraid you'll find that every woman is a devil woman detective. There are only aesthetic
True.
differences between one and the other. When the dust settled, the Liberals were the only ones left to clean up the mess. By virtue of their survival, they were handed enormous power to shape the future.
Quote that settles that quote.
This was
Quote
all
would start
our
you star.
last generation managed.
Quote that settles that quote. Quote would start you star have done something differently. Quote. Quote would
With due respect to our overlords, the eternal caretaker government that keeps Martinaise a monument to the efficacy of its artillery.
While a gentle wind sweeps the streets in the rebuilt east, light drizzle washing it clean, lights go up and motor carriages circulate the tracks.
skill check, shivers medium, success.
I would not have relinquished sovereignty to the Coalition. Not here in Martinaise, and not in the Stella Maris or Delta Beachheads either. If not for my own sake.
She realizes her small, cold fists are clenched. She loosens them.
Skill check, composure medium, success.
Then for my daughters. We had an obligation to defend our sovereignty. We should have burned the whole Isola down rather than let them have it.
Okay.
Quote you're a patriot, quote.
Little far.
Interesting.
Quote you're a smart woman, quote. Quote you're a patriot. Quote you have daughters, quote left
I
parent.
didn't expect that.
Quote you're a patriot, quote.
Yes, I suppose I am. But I wouldn't be a patriot anywhere but here.
Notification, gained experience dash plus 5 XP.
Seditious talk, man.
Quote you're a smart woman, quote. Quote you're a patriot, quote. Quote you have daughters, quote.
Yes. Whatever else I am, I'm also a mother. And a wife.
Quote tell me what times are these again,
Shall we
quote.
return to reality?
Quote where are we, quote. What is, quote I want to, quote what is this, quote left parent, spread your hands right parent. What is, left parent, reach for something fundamental right parent, white check, conceptualization dash impossible 8, 97% chance, skill level 7, plus 12 from to make thought complete. Quote that's all for now, quote left parent, conclude for now right parent.
Plus 12.
Glad to have been of assistance. The little that I know. Anything
Quote
else?
so I've been, quote let's talk some more about this sub, quote let's talk, quote I've got some more questions about, quote thank you, that's all.
Whew, okay.
Wednesday, 7:41 p.m. 1 red and 1 cent, level 30, 3040 experience,
Before we
3 skill
end, we
points
do
available.
have the thought we
We have the
completed.
thought,
Probably
and we have
better.
3 skill points.
Alt dash regular law official.
Regular law official. You've done it, Harry. Whatever else you are, you're also boring now. It was not easy. You spent most of your life trying to funk up every nook and cranny of your personality. When someone says something political, the first 3 thoughts in your head are a ludicrous hodgepodge of communism, fascism, and stock tips. When they ask you why you did something, it's superstardom, apocalypse, or the mea culpas of the flagellant cop monk. It's not easy reaching for the fourth option, the normal one. But you have. And now, you're not just crazy. You're also boring.
Great.
Regular law official dash status. Equipped dash talk is active and providing bonuses dash effects. -1 shivers. Strong grasp of reality. -1 inland empire. Velvet solid. All learning caps raised to 3 dash problem. Okay, so it looks like you've got a bit of a normal in you. A touch of the regular. 4 gram.
Yep. All learning caps raised to 3. That actually is
Very nice.
wrong. It should say raised by 3.
Encyclopedia. Inland empire.
And -1 shivers, we got +3 from the other thoughts, so like shivers is good.
Empathy. Psyche base +1.
Yeah.
Inland Empire though.
Inland
is-
empire. Psyche base +1. Learning skill 0. Bonus from items +1. Bonus from thoughts -1. Total 1.
Oh, okay. I thought we had more minuses on that, but
Empathy. Psyche
Yeah.
base.
so
So, what do you want to... Yeah, empathy's a good shout.
Authority.
We could put one in authority, yeah.
Esprit. Suggestion.
I didn't even have to think about it. There's all 3 skill points.
Wednesday, 7:41 p.m. 1 Redolin 1 cent. Level 30. 3041 experience.
All right. Is this the time?
Can we put a skill point in money?
Yeah, I wish.
We could use that. Yeah, I think karaoke time.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I assume.
It
Maybe
should
the game
count
still
as
doesn't consider this
Evening, I hope.
Maybe evening is like after, you know, Kim's gone to bed and stuff.
No. Surely not.
Waypoints. Joyce 1 meter north.
Oh, I thought I was like moving, but apparently not.
Line to waypoint whirling. 24.9 meters away. Character will move automatically. 22 meters to waypoint whirling. Movement stopped 14.0 meters from waypoint whirling. Mailbox prefab. Waterfront dash door dash doom. Working woman. Mailbox prefab. Kim Kitchirigi. Working woman. Waterfront dash door dash doom. Mailbox prefab. Waterfront dash door dash doom dash 2. Electronic doorbell.
What is that game? Come on.
Waterfront dash door dash doom. Working woman. Kim Kitchirigi.
You'll never know.
Working woman. Orb erotica half light.
There we go. Huh?
Orb announcements enabled.
Okay.
Kim Kitchirigi. Mailbox prefab. Orb text. Quote time scum. Just a scummy old scum. Quote. Orb erotica half light. Orb text. Quote oh. It's a prequel quote. Orb text. The book appears to be erotica, but without actual erotica. Orb announcements disabled. Waterfront dash door dash doom.
Ah, very worth all the effort.
Waterfront dash door dash doom dash 2.
Yeah. Hey, it's +1 XP. I'll take it.
Imagine if you clicked and
Tommy
you
Bond.
would order text off after all of that.
Kim
That would have been
Kitchirigi.
so
Waterfront
funny.
dash door dash whirling.
Yeah.
Tommy Wong. Kim Kitchirigi. Waterfront dash door dash whirling. Alcohol quote chorus is quote. It's right hand. Shoes. Gloves. Neck. Bonnet. Bonuses. Jacket. Party dragons. Hat. Dick Mullins. Glasses. Nick. White satin shirt. Bonuses. +1 conceptualization. -1 suggestion. Dot.
Do we have any other
the dash app.
glasses?
Orange bomb hat.
I wish we could like sort them by what they are. You know, which slot they go into or something.
Signal dash. FALN. Fair weather T dash.
Because like we have a lot of them. At this
RCM
point.
shorts. Black monkstra. Serenity risen. Flip dash up. Flare dash. Flip dash up glasses. Quote the auditor quote. Dot bonuses. +1 logic. -1 authority. Dot. Flare dash cut. Fingerless glove. Samarin tonic. Green snake skin. RCM commanders. Frank Nigerian cat. Interest trouser. Corner jet jacket. Neat office shade. Horrific. Neat. Horrific. FALN quote people. Oversized superstar sunglasses. Bonuses. +1 savoir-faire. -1 visual calculus. Dot is your own style.
I mean, that makes perfect sense for this.
White tank top. Yellow gardening glove. Empty slot.
Right,
Liquid.
surely it's
Mint.
evening now.
Viguma. Lena. Titus. Gardner Tribunal. Kim Kitchirigi. Smoker. Viguma. Minute. Microphone. Notification. Quick save. Lena. Cook. In dash door dash whirling dash kitchen dash back door. Guard. Kim Kitchirigi. Microphone.
The stage is all set up for your You feel a little dizzy, a little unsteady suddenly.
Skill check. Savoir-faire easy. Success.
So, are
Put
you
your lips
ready
against the
for
microphone
your
dash dash
thing now?
Look around the room. Quote I'm ready.
Let me know
Look
when
around
I
the room.
should...
The bar is full and buzzing with chatter.
Oh yeah.
No one is paying you any attention. But still you feel your knees turn to noodles. Okay, now a couple is looking at you. Even worse. Just make sure you move, okay? Don't be stiff.
Skill check. Savoir-faire medium. Success. Quote look Kim. I'm going to sing karaoke quote. Put your lips against the mic. Look around the room. Quote I'm ready. Guard. Hit play quote. Red check. Drama dash 4 middle 11. 97% chance. Skill level 10. +1 from throwing in some dance moves. Dot. +1 from dress code. Insane silk dragon. Left bracket leave dot right. Quote, I'm ready. Go. Put your lips against. Quote, look. Put your lips. Look around.
We doing
Quote, I'm
this?
Let's do this.
Skill check.
The air is thick
Oh, yeah.
with anticipation.
Notification. Check success.
Someone dims the lights as the music starts. Okay, here we go.
I would often go there to the tiny church there, the smallest church in Saint-San, though it once was larger. How the realm may rest there. Down through the mist there, toward the Seven Sisters, toward those pale cliffs there. I would often stay there, in that tiny yard there. I have been so glad here, looking forward to the past here. But now, you are all alone. None of this matters. No, none of this matters at all.
Notification. Task updated. Dash sing karaoke. Task completed. Sing karaoke. Notification. Task complete. Dash sing karaoke plus 30 experience.
That was beautiful.
Very stirring.
Also, it was...
Oh, is that the official voice of our character?
I guess so. Yeah, that's our reptilian brain voice.
A lazy applause fills the room. You feel your hands shake as awareness of your body returns to you.
Thank you, ancient reptilian brain. Quote, I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me this fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much. Asshole quote. Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner. Kim Kitsurology quote left Aaron. Nod to the lieutenant right Aaron. Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to Gart for letting me sing it. It's all shit. Gart quote. Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to the RCM. Please don't fire me quote. Quote, I don't want to dedicate this song to anyone. I
Please
performed it
don't fire me.
Quote, thank you, ancient reptilian brain.
Ah, you gotta give it
There
to
is
Kim.
silence now in the deep where the voice came from. It has receded to return only in dreams and nightmares. This guy really carried you.
Drama skill. This guy really. Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner. Kim Kitsurology quote left Aaron. Nod to the lieutenant right Aaron. Quote, I want to dedicate this song to whoever wrote me this fucking letter. I still love you. Thank you very much. Asshole quote.
That fucking letter. I guess it's the
The postcard.
postcard.
The one in the clipboard, I see.
Yeah.
Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner. Kim Kitsurology quote left Aaron. Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to Gart for letting me sing it. It's all shit. Gart quote. Quote, I don't want to dedicate this song to anyone. I performed it for myself quote. Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to Gart for letting me sing it. It's all shit. Gart quote. Quote, I'd like to dedicate this song to my partner. Kim Kitsurology quote left
I
Aaron.
don't know. Give it to Kim.
Yeah, Kim deserves it.
The lieutenant doesn't say anything, but gives you a quick smile before turning away. He's incapable of blushing, but if he weren't, he'd blush.
Skill check. Composure medium. Success.
Good, good. Are we ready? I want to unplug the microphone now.
Last words?
Quote, evening will come. We will set a white sail. Workers of the world, unite. Quote, left bracket, leave dot right bracket. Quote, thank you. Martinaise quote, left bracket, leave dot right bracket. Left bracket, say nothing. Leave enigmatically dot right bracket. Quote, thank you. Martinaise.
Well then. We have done it.
Thank you, audience, because I think that's a perfect spot to end this episode.
Indeed. thank you everybody for watching. We have done what we have set out to do in this game. We've sung karaoke. So
We
really,
might also, clear up a few side tasks like solving the investigation, but like we're basically done.
yeah, we're basically like the main quest is done now. We've completed the main quest. And the other main quest, which was to find Speed, we also completed that.
Yeah. No, well.
We still need to drink it.
Snort it, excuse me.
Yes, sniff it rather. But yeah, snort it.
Shall we end off with doing that? Complete both the main
that
quests
task didn't pop back up, did it?
Wednesday, 7:45 p.m. One.
Yeah.
And it's been more than an hour.
I hope you get
Find all armor pieces.
It will though. I know because I
Buy FALN pants from Kino Dash.
I cancelled the drinking at one point and it came back
Completed. Sing karaoke dash.
after an hour. There's so much completed shit.
Completed. Completed.
That's crazy, man. I've been seeing, whenever I opened the journal, Sing Karaoke was the thing that opened.
Completed.
Now it's gone.
Completed. Cancelled. Find speed and sniff it dash acquired Tuesday at 7:34. Cancelled Wednesday at 17:34. Description: The hangover is coming on Star Megastar strong now. You need more speed in your bloodstream. Find some, put it in your hand left Aaron, equip it in the held slot in your inventory right Aaron, and off we go.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours.
It's
Maybe
been
we
2
need to.
hours.
Maybe we need to equip it again.
Completed.
Yeah,
Hang on.
try it.
White satin shirt, right hand, ledger of failure and hatred. Bonuses. Alcohol, speed bottle, consume. Whirling first stairs, Kim Kitsurity.
Oh, we got the thought.
Victima. Lena. Guard.
That's
Kim
what
Kitsurity.
matters.
Or initiation / speed habit.
Yeah, there it is.
There
Okay.
you go. Yeah, do it.
I don't want to do it in front of Kim though.
Do it.
All right,
Been
fine.
too long.
Fine.
He's seen us do worse.
Now that you've acquired some stimulants, it's time for a little pick-me-up. Time to detect.
Will it make me into a super cop? Wait, but Kim's here. He'll be disappointed. This is gonna be really bad for my health, isn't it? Okay, my body is ready. Let's do this left Aaron. Try some speed. Wait, will it make me into a super cop?
It'll make you into more than that. A mega cop. This is your modus operandi. This is how you've done it for years. Let's go.
Wait, but Kim's here. This is gonna be really bad for my health, isn't it?
It's not ideal, no. But you need the zeal. Let's face it, you're never going to finish this case without cheating.
Will it make me into a super cop? Wait, this is gonna be really bad. Okay, my body is ready. Let's do this left Aaron.
You raise the bottle, close a nostril, and inhale furiously.
Oh my god.
The rush is almost immediate. It tastes bitter and caustic and stings a bit inside your nose.
Notification, motor X raised. Mamma mia. Notification, damage morale dash -1. Good to have you back, Officer Megacop. The world, quote HNGFFF, quote. Good to have you back, Officer Megacop. The world has been waiting.
Now the taste is slowly receding into your throat. The rush is growing in intensity, your little heart pounding like a bird in a cage. A sweat breaks out across your brow. Your jaw clenches.
Task completed. Find speed and sniff it. Notification. Task complete. Dash find speed and sniff IT plus 30 experience. Notification. New skill point.
You could work with this high. Like, literally work. Solve the case. File some papers. Maybe clean up your hostel room. Then solve another case. Then start a side investigation into the paranatural. Then build a radio computer.
Skill check. Logic medium. Success.
Whoa.
Ah, yes.
This shit is strong. This shit is disco.
Skill check. Composure medium. Success.
Time for a little truth. Tell the lieutenant you did some. Clear the air.
Skill check. Suggestion medium. Success. Quote Kim. Under little speed. I hope you don't mind. It was for professional reasons. Quote.
He's seen us.
He should just in case he didn't catch it.
He's right there.
Feels great. Are there any star downsides to this at all? Cool. Let's boogie left bracket.
But he
finish
might
short
not
and
have
swing. Feels great.
noticed.
To this. You kidding? There are downsides to not being on it. There are massive downsides. It's a potent neurotoxin. You're turning yourself into a frayed idiot.
Skill check. Version easy. Success. Quote Kim. Under little speed. I hope you don't mind. It was for professional reasons. Quote. Feels great. Are there... Cool.
Go on.
Feels... Quote Kim.
I'm not your mother. I don't care. Do what you have to do.
As long as you remain functional, he thinks. Now, let's get back to work.
Skill check. Esprit easy. Success. Feels great. Are there star... Cool.
Spring. Everything is clear around you. You're ready to concentrate on the next task in the task chain.
In the bottom right corner of the screen, there's a speed button. Speed gives +1 to motoric skills, perception, reaction speed, hand-eye coordination, savoir-faire, interfacing, and composure. This is good before a white check, but damages your morale.
Yeah, it also gives +1 to Psyche because we have Lonesome Long Way Home. So speed is gonna be our friend.
Yeah.
Especially because I don't really care too much about the morale damage. I can just speak to someone and probably have
Get a
conceptualization come in. Yeah. But we have another skill point.
Encyclopedia.
God damn. 4 skill points in one episode. I don't think we've ever had that.
One more encyclopedia? We need more useless info.
I don't know, man.
Rhetoric. Intellect based.
I'm giving you all the meme options. You probably shouldn't listen to me.
Logic. Intellect based. +5. Learning skill. 0. Bonus from items. 0. Bonus from thoughts. -1. Total 4.
Let's put it in logic.
Yeah, logic could be good. Yeah, just counter that -1.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah,
Notification. Quick
let's
save.
end this episode here.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been the episode. We've done the karaoke. It is done. The rest is just, finishing up, cleaning up. But yeah, very productive episode. Learned a lot. What will we do next? I don't know.
We can probably go talk to Titus again. We put a point in authority.
We
that
did
should be
put.
reopened.
That'll be interesting. All right, maybe we'll do that then. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for watching. And we'll see you next time. Leave a like for the karaoke.